Police staffing, one of the key issues in the race to become San Jose's next mayor. Current Santa Clara County Supervisor Cindy Chavez is running against a relative newcomer to politics, freshman City Council member Matt Mahan. Now, Katie Nielsen sat down with both of these candidates on where they stand when it comes to public safety.
Nikki Edwards was born and raised in San Jose. She works as a realtor and lives in the quiet Rose Garden community on the city's west side with her husband and two small children. She says she's seeing an increase in crime in her neighborhood.
On my own street, there was, it looked like a drug drop-off, and then they started doing drugs right out in the open.
She says she immediately called 911, but it took more than 2 hours before police showed up.
That's concerning. That's just not something that I've ever had to deal with in the past.
Both mayoral candidates, Matt Mahan and Cindy Chavez, say they're concerned about police response times, and both blame the problem on a lack of police staffing, especially for a city the size of San Jose. San Francisco has a population of around 800,000 people and has 1,955 sworn police officers, where San Jose's population is right around 1 million people with 1,092 sworn officers. The candidates agree San Jose needs more police officers. Where they differ is in how many more the city needs and how to pay for them.
We're spending between $40 and $50 million a year over the last few years in overtime. And if you're spending that much in overtime, you can certainly take a portion of that and apply it to full-time ongoing policing.
Chavez has been endorsed by the San Jose Police Officers Union and in recent debates has suggested adding 45 new officers each year. Mahan says the city is already struggling with unfunded debt to pay for large retirement packages already owed to current officers. And the city needs to be more strategic about growing the tax base before adding additional liabilities.
I will make police staffing a priority, but I will not do it in a way that is unsustainable and pushes off the burden of future service cuts to future generations.
San Jose's next mayor will be a key player in negotiations with the Police Officers Union on a new contract. Right now, the union is asking for a 14% pay raise over the next 2 years.
I have looked at the numbers, and if we were to agree to the 14% increase, we would begin growing the unfunded liabilities once again.
Chavez would not specifically comment on the negotiations, but said it's important the salaries for San Jose officers are competitive.
I'd want to make sure it was something that we could do budgetarily, and I'd want to make sure it still created room for us to be able to hire more officers. And I'd want to better understand how it would assist us with retention.
After a number of high-profile misconduct cases within the department over the past year, both candidates are calling for increased oversight.
Do you believe that police should be investigating themselves?
Having some civilian oversight makes a lot of sense to me. It also makes sense to me that the district attorney's office would continue to play a significant role in investigations.
We have that independent police audit function that is able to investigate complaints so that the public can trust that we are not simply leaving the department to police itself.
How the next mayor addresses the public safety issues will have a huge impact on residents like Nikki, both in terms of her community and also her livelihood.
This is definitely a big issue. It's of the utmost importance that we come together as a community and get out there and vote and do whatever we can to support the safety of our own people and where we live.
In San Jose, Katie Nielsen, KPIX 5.